shit, run that shit. Damn, damn. Rojo Car is back with another video, man. Y'all see the G down the, hold on, I gotta, there's the G. We're about to get that put in the garage in 1 second so we could do some springage. Yeah, you know what that means. We're going more low because this car definitely needed more low. I might take a couple flicks of like the wheelbase and how that looks now versus how it's gonna look after the springs get put on. It's a decent ass day out, so I decided let me just do those. Yeah, and you guys gonna see why. I don't know if you guys have seen why this motherfucker is outside, but you guys see that wheel gap. I'm gonna take some pictures so I could show before and afters, but of like the wheel wells and all that. So I mean, just stay in tune to the whole build. And yeah, so right now I'm actually waiting on Ro, so he should pull up in a second with his Beamer. And I don't know if there's nothing really left to say, but before I really even start the video, make sure you follow the gram and like a bunch of pictures on there, and subscribe to the channel because we have a lot of content coming for you guys, a whole lot of content, a whole lot of new plans coming for you guys. Yeah, I got a whole lot of plans coming for y'all. So I mean, just stay in tune, subscribe, make sure you subscribe because that'll keep y'all in the loop. But I'm gonna turn this back on when my guy Ro comes. I think Ryan is coming also, so you'll see who comes and then who helps out with the build or whatever. So just stay in tune. Hear this dude from down the block. Look, now this dude gonna try to pop. Look at this. Somebody go look at this. Somebody can look at this. Look. Of course, this nigga right here. This nigga figure right here, so, hella poppage while coming through, huh? Where? That's crazy. You might have to park in the front though.
I gotta park in the front?
Yeah. My bad. Take off. You see how you do my block, bro? You see how you do my block, G? This is crazy. This is me on me. Look. Hey, you do this on purpose too. Yeah, I know it. That motherfucker clean though. I ain't gonna look at this, bro. See? Let's see what you do to my block, bro. That's disrespectful for disrespecting my block and all that. But alright, let's get back to the video. We're about to do a cold start on the G. On the G, this is loud as fuck. Damn. Wake up all the neighbors, G. All the neighbors. Oh, that shit stinks, G. It's been like 3, 4, 5 days since I started this bitch, I'm not gonna lie. Cause it's quarantine and shit. So this motherfucker just be sitting. That shit stink. It's like road. Alright, let's get back to it. Alright, so we about to get the process started or whatever, man. So Ryan didn't end up coming. You guys see Ro out glass right here, but Ryan didn't end up coming. So we're gonna, I mean he coming soon, but he's just not here now. Yeah, so he'll be there. So I'm about to put this camera right here. Got the stand on the tripod or whatever. I might get a little bit closer. Yeah, do something like that. I'm gonna leave it right here, and then we about to take this wheel off and show you the process of basically putting this damn spring on. Correct? Yeah. So I'm about to take this wheel off, and we'll be right back. All right, y'all. So, you guys see this screw right here. You know, you see the band-aid on, you see the hands kind of fucked up. But it's because that corona, I gotta wash my hands. But this is a 17th right here. So what you have to do right now, I'm gonna show y'all the ground and that. I'm gonna show y'all all that. Alright. So I'm gonna put a jack under here because you gotta put pressure so that this like has enough like less pressure on the bolt, because it's basically what's pushing against the spring right now. So you gotta, you know, use the ingenuity to push against it type shit, you know. So I'm gonna spring that up if I can. Out here hitting shit. Alright, push. Come on, bro. This shit taking hella long. Motherfuckers got tires in my way and shit, B. It's cool though. Alright, I wonder who. Yeah. Roll the nut. Alright, so you push that, I guess slightly. Just enough so that it's like pushing it up a little bit. And I guess it gives you less friction between these parts. Would that be right? I think so. But yeah, so right now I'm gonna use a torque wrench and torque this left to loosen. So give me 1 second. Alright, I already started to loosen it a little bit, but I'm getting at it right now. So you go, get up on there, and we'll probably show you guys the other side also. Oh wait, I'm tweaking. You gotta hold the other side too, huh? Oh my god, it's just another thing. I forgot about the other side. So look. So on the other side, there's a bolt right there. Yeah, you guys can see that. So I gotta hold that too, because it was just spinning. I forgot about that. See, mess ups. Alright, so I got an adjustable wrench. That's what it is, right? I got an adjustable wrench on that side, holding it in. We're gonna see if this works. I hope it does. Alright, so put that socket back on. Boom. And I actually changed my socket. I got a 12 point. So, and that was only because the backing didn't fit on the other one. So I got lucky that I had this one. I'm gonna hold that. Hopefully it's not spinning. I don't think it is. It is. It slipped off. Oh my god. Alright y'all, so what I ended up doing is I spun it all the way. So I just kept spinning it, and it's been a minute. So I'm gonna go to get a drill after this. I should have had one already. Not gonna lie. I didn't think about that. But we just did this with all manpower. I didn't want to show all that. Alright, so now the spring is free. Should be free. Should be able to stuck. That's some weird stuff. Shake this out, I think. It's kind of stuck. There we go. You go grab the camera. Whew. Alright, look, so we got this ring. And I'm going to show y'all the difference between an OEM spring and this spring. So look at the two differences, even though mine is type what's it called? Dirty, but so this is OEM. I mean, this is OEM, the one with the stickers, and then this is the set that I'm putting in right now. So I'll show you guys how to match it up in a quick second. I'm gonna just take a breather. Y'all see how much work this took. Go ahead. Alright, so you guys see how it has this like little indent of where the spring like stops or whatever. So I want to make sure that I match those up, because I don't want to mess up that like indent or whatever. So you just want to put that on top like so, right? And then for the bottom piece, what you want to do is you wanna match it up basically the same way. So you see the bottom finished off right there. So that was kind of embarrassing. I had it backwards anyways, so it actually fits in. You can see it perfectly. Line up. Alright, anyways. So now I'm about to put that down in the mook. Alright, and then I'm gonna find that indent, because I already put this in. And I'm gonna spin it to where the indent is, because you want everything to be lined up. Alright, so now you see you want to line it up with my indent, wherever it is. You'll find it. Twist it a little bit. There you go. Alright, so now it should be lined up, right? And now I'm going to use this again to get it in. Whew. To get it up, to match up. Basically, back up with this thing. Car did. Make sure everything's cool. There you go. Maybe it down a little bit. Like that. I'm trying to screw back in the spot. Jiggle it in a little bit. Why wasn't that easy to take out though? You know what I mean? Screwed it all out. The spring definitely in there though. That's all I gotta say. Indeed. Any pressure or less pressure or no more pressure? We know it. We know it.
I know it might be decent.
I'm telling you. Alright, I'm gonna try doing this. Hang it up in. There's a lot of edits with this. And then remember, there's another bolt on this side. Then I just dropped it. Alright. And you want to screw that on. After you screw this on, you want to, that's when you tighten everything as much as possible, so you don't, you know, lower, bottom out. Funny?
I don't even bottom out no more, bro.
Huh?
I don't bottom out no more.
I wasn't even throwing shots at you, bro. So you just exposed yourself. No bad. Alright, so I'm holding it on this side, and then this is the end of the tightening. So I'm gonna just make it nice and snug. And then let go of that mug. Whoa, that mug did not go down much. But that spring is locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. So now I got to put the tire back on, and we're down on this side. There's only one or four.
So he lowered it now. He's about to put it down.
I'm just about to take it off the jack stand.
See what it looks like.
See what we're working with.
Damn.
Alright, I'm nervous. Alright, lower. Different gap.
Already lowered this stuff.
So right now, it probably just got to settle a little bit more. But that got way different.
Definitely made a big difference.
Way different. So alright, so since we already did the other side, and you guys seen that and the damage that it did, we're just gonna do this one and probably time lapse it. It's basically the same process. Taking out that one bolt, pushing it up, and then putting the spring in. I got the spring right here. So just stay in tune to the video and see what we do on Brody. My boy Ryan here. Corona man. Yeah, but we got that spring out already. Trash, just trash, bro. It's trash. I need that. I need this. That's what we do, the hot trash. Fuck it. Alright, so everything is in now. Everything's drilled in. Now I'm about to lower this. Lower that. And pull that back and put the rim back on. So I hear that the baby. Hey. Alright, and then I'm about to lower it. And then so on the other side, I think I put the spring on wrong on the other side, so I gotta do that. So I'll do that, then we're gonna work on the fronts. So that was just me on some sweet shit. So we'll be back. And yeah, so this mug lowered right there, and then I gotta do the fronts. You guys see it? Look, I just want y'all to look at the gap between the front right now. Y'all see that? Barely a gap. Versus this big ass gap, bro. Anyways.
Action.
Alright, so Ro wanted me to put my actual rims on. So, and see how that fitment look. It's probably gonna look decent, but that was fast ass. Whoa, whoa.
Wait, lift it up.
Bro, look. He dropped the exhaust. Come on, bro.
Fails.
Come on.
Fails.
Hey, bloopers at the end.
Bloopers.
Alright. Yeah, so it looks decent.
It looks way better.
See, I
now,
told you.
I'm not gonna lie.
And then when the Y body, because the Y body goes like this low.
Yeah.
Wait, I just said too much.
Alright, dude. Another take. Bloopers.
Right, so,
hey, bloopers.
So, yeah, I'm about to take this shit off. Ooh, man, I don't want them on.
You know, I ain't gonna lie.
They look perfect now.
It look way better.
I told you. I already told you. Look, the brain just thinks like that. You feel me? I already knew I was gonna lower it, so I got these earlier, and then now it's kosher. But I gotta take them off and then do the fronts now. So yeah. All right, so the backs are both done. Y'all see that mug sitting right there? You can't really tell it's lower right now, but we're gonna deal with that later. You see Ryan looking like a ricer.
I'm doing homework, dude.
My fault. Look.
Come on, don't distract me. Alright, it's about
It's what you call cheating.
global studies. It's global
It's
studies.
not focusing.
No, just doing. I have to write a response.
You could kind of see it though. I feel you. He's writing a response on his phone, just watching me do the springs. This is about to be hell though, right here. This part is about to be type hell, G. I'm not gonna lie. I might open this garage up just so y'all can see. Yeah, you feel me? But yeah, we were focusing on this area right here right now. So let's get started on that. All right. So we just watched a video, and I'm about to take a slight intermission to get a spring compressor or whatever. Camera. Yeah, spring compressor. So yeah, so we're about to do that and get up out of here real quick. So we'll be right back. Ooh, okay. So let's see where Ro goes.
I don't feel like doing this, bro. I wasn't gonna do it for real.
I wasn't even warmed up.
Excuses, bro.
I have this heavy jacket on too.
Right.
Oh shit!
Is that heavy?
Hurry up, dude.
Back your ass up, bro. Back the fuck up this big ass X5, bro. Big ass X5. we about to go to AutoZone real quick. Dang, we might as well just hop in his shit, right?
I don't care.
Facts. Hey, I got your water bottle, bro. Wait, I'm taking a shotgun. All right, we'll be back when we get to AutoZone. All right, so we got the spring compressor. We at AutoZone. Come on, Corona, bro. Corona, man. Corona, man. All right, we're gonna be back when we get to the crib or whatever. So stay tuned.
Bro, it needs more fat.
All right, so he's doing the spring compressor right now. I don't think he needs a compressor right now.
We're lifting the car, right?
Huh?
We're lifting the car, right?
What do you mean?
We're lifting it, right?
It's lifted, right?
You did not do whatever.
Oh, like lifting versus lowering it. we're lifting it. We're doing a 6-inch lift.
Oh shit, bro.
Yeah, so it's gonna be like it's probably gonna be like this high after it's done.
Off-roading, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. Big ass rims. I got y'all. But ooh. He's still struggling with this stuff.
No, bro, I got one on.
But oh, he got one on. So he got one on already. Y'all can see it right there. Kinda. Yeah, there it is. And now he put another one on. Spring compressor. Come on, bro. Your head's in the way, bro. Big ass head.
Come there, bro.
Don't worry about it. Compress, compress, compress. Whew. Alright, y'all. So it's been quite a few hours, not gonna lie. We have gotten those spring compressors, G. And then now we have taken out, let me show this. So I've loosened this screw right here. I've loosened that, and then we took out that wishbone. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Ridiculous.
With that wishbone right here. Yeah, so that, and then we got a compress right here, all through here. So we're just compressing it and taking it out, and we got those screws out from up there. So I mean, just stay in tune, and we still got the other side to do. So yeah. So hours, this is hours, and this is finally fucking out. Just some hours. So I don't know if y'all can tell I'm dirty as hell, but we didn't show how to do this. But we still have a whole other side, so don't even worry about it. But we'll show you that. So stay in tune. So I just want to show that we had this one out, and here's the spring that I got. So, oh, great. Anyways, ooh, okay. So I probably won't have to spring it as much either. I probably won't have to spring it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah. So these are the springs. These are the differences, and I'm about to put it in now. So. All right. So this side is fully put in. You guys see how this bolt is in now, and yeah, everything is in there. So yeah, after that we're gonna get it lowered. So right now we're gonna show you how to do the other side. So stay in tune. We are back with this side. So this is where we're gonna teach you how to do this side. Okay. So here's where I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start somewhere that I didn't know where to start at first. So I'm gonna turn this right now, and you guys see these two screws right here. 1, 2 that my finger are at. So I'm taking off this brace so that I can move this whole thing, this wishbone part. You can show the whole wishbone. I don't know if they can see it. So this whole wishbone, so this can move forward. I'm gonna take this off, and then I'm gonna basically spring these together. So now I got the compressors on. So I'm about to compress the springs after I take off all this stuff. So I'm gonna show you guys me taking these off, and it takes a minute, but it's whatever. So just stay in tune. Alright, so I'm hitting that now. Bruh. Just being a pain. Alright, let's listen in. There we go. And of course I slip off as we start getting progress. Doesn't still. There we go. So, yeah, you just gotta hit it with a long thing. I don't want to have y'all just watching all this, but you hit it with a long, like a breaker bar or a torque wrench or whatever, and then you loosen these, and these are like this long, so you gotta really screw them out. So, stay in tune for that. All right, so right now I'm taking off this bolt up here. So this is the top of the fuck, I just caught a cramp. Alright, this is the top of the wishbone right here. So this is the bottom of the spring and the top of the wishbone. So top of the wishbone, and then after that I'm gonna take off the bottom of the wishbone. So I'm taking this one off. It should be pretty loose right now. Yeah, you see I could loosen that with my hand right now. We'll be taking that out. I don't know, let's see if we can take it all the way out in the video. You see how dusty it is. I don't know if y'all see that dust coming off. That mud coming out. Yep, all that dust.
Yeah, definitely seen that.
All right, so that's all on the ground, and so far we have 1, 2, 3 out, 4 out, and we're still moving. So stay tuned. Alright, so now I'm taking off the bottom wishbone. I already started that process. I'll just do it just for you guys. But so now this one is off. Just to recap, this one's off, and then these two are off. Yeah, I know you guys can see those. So 1, 2, and 3. So it's been three screws so far, and 4 things are taken off the car. So we have all these taken off so far. So now I'm at the bottom of this wishbone, and I'm just loosening these. I just want to tell you guys what I'm doing, and I'm just working on that. So just stay tuned. And I forgot to point out, we're gonna just go on the other side for a second. So there's another screw on this side. I don't know if you can see it on the wishbone, bottom of the wishbone. Yeah, so the bottom of the wishbone, right here. You see where my finger is? All right, so right there, you have to hold it. So you have to basically use 2 tools. So you have to hold this on this side while basically unscrewing it on the other side. So that's like the easy way to do it. So I'm just on there. I'm on it like this, and then I'm just loosening. I'm screwing right here. I lost my other form of light, but it's okay. So I'm just unscrewing right now. So with both. So I just wanted to make sure I told you guys about this side, so y'all wasn't fucked up. Y'all just been confused. Yeah. So that's it. Ready? This side.
My bad, y'all.
You good. Alright, so right now I'm gonna knock this screw out. I don't have my hammer with me, so I'm gonna just use this. And it's not really a big tap that you have to do. Yeah, I barely tapped it out, but you just basically have to get that out. So you get that out, and then you're able to move the wishbone after this. So stand there. Now I just want to, so I can have more slack, I'm gonna compress this a little bit more. So all I'm doing is compressing the spring right now, and I'm gonna compress it a little bit. Not even too much. Well, it's already compressed right now, so it's been compressed already. And what I'm doing right now is I'm gonna compress it a little bit more so I could have more space. Oh shit! All right, so you guys see how I just took this wishbone out. So what I'm gonna do is this should just slide off. You guys see all this? You can see that, right? So this should just slide off. This was way easier than the other side, bro. Not gonna lie. But yeah, see how I just slid off like that? So you just leave that wishbone there, and then you can put it back later. So then now you go up from the top. So we're about to take the screws off on the top, and then just pop the sucker out.
Indeed.
So right now I'm taking off this. I don't know if you guys can see that behind the spring, but my hand's right there. So this is on top. This is the brake line. This is holding the brake line in. So I'm just disconnecting that right now. So yeah, it's kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie. It's hard to brake. I'm not gonna lie. So you kind of wanna. You see how that whole thing is moving. So you wanna get in there with a second one. Get on top of there, and you wanna just hold it the other way, and then you break it. So I just broke it for y'all. My flashlight just fell, so that's why you guys can't see. But there you go. Here, show it up. So that should come out just like that afterwards. That one's kind of a pain in the ass, and that kind of caused me problems earlier. But as long as you have like a long enough thing, like a socket set or whatever, you can do this with regular. You like everything on this car, you can do it regular sockets. That's the good thing about like Infiniti and shit. So yeah, so I'm gonna just finish this, taking this off, and then the spring should honestly just drop right out after we take off the spring. So stay tuned. All right, so my guy Ryan,
My boy.
is taking off the tops for me.
All right, screws are out. Yep.
All right, from the bottom, I'm gonna show you guys this. So right now, you guys see how I took the wishbone off and I moved it out the way, and this is off now. So this is the brake line. So I'm gonna just leave that back there, and I'm gonna just wiggle this out. Oh man! All right. You know what I forgot? I forgot to unconnect these. Look at these.
Oh, those.
Yeah. So. Oh man, I'm cramping up right now. I'm cramping up. Of course, bro. All right. So 1 and see, y'all get to see all the fuck ups. Like, don't fuck up like me, cause then you got more work after that shit, man. I think I'm caught on something. I'm cramping. Bad. That wasn't the smart way to go. All right.
Stop.
So right now we are, and bro, we didn't have to push nothing down.
Oh yeah.
See? So you didn't have to push anything down. I just kept those top things tightened. Like before, we were just pushing this down to move it. And I've seen in videos that people push this down to move it. But if you take off the wishbone first, it's way quicker. So take off the wishbone first, and then take off the rest of the shock. So leave those tightened on the top. I'm gonna say it one more time. Leave these tightened. Do these last. Do the top last. Take off the wishbone first. So the wishbone's right here. Look at this. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull this out. Here's the wishbone. The black wishbone. So you take this shit off first, and then you do the spring. So just leave that bitch tightened in all the way. You gotta see how I did that last, and then I just moved this out the way first. Took this down, and then like compressed the spring, obviously, compress it, and then take everything off from the bottom, and then it should pop right out. So it was super, like this literally took me what, 30 minutes?
30 minutes
or less. And before it just took us like 5 hours. So I'm not even gonna talk about it. But it's just we didn't have some tools, so that's another reason. So right now I'm gonna start putting all the spring in. So stay tuned. Alright, so one way to know if this is the front, like the front is like which side is supposed to be facing out or whatever, inside or outside, this sticker is facing out. So that's how you know it's this side to put in first. So put that mug in there. Shit heavy as fuck. Ryan, I'm gonna need you to grab with the screws. So if you have a friend, have them grab the screws from up there or make everything simpler. I can show you guys that from up there. So I'm gonna have him. What I'm gonna have him do right now. Show this part too, right here. So from under it, I'm just holding it up right now. So from now, I'm gonna have him tighten all that all the way up, and then you pop these. You start popping these back in. Here, I'll just put that right there. So you start putting all this stuff back together. Everything that you took off, you want to put back and make sure everything's snug. So I'm basically doing that process right now. See how I'm able to let go since he did that top. And then what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna work on the wishbone. So I want to wiggle that out the way again. I hope I didn't fuck this up for myself by moving the wishbone. But we're gonna try to manage without so here's the wishbone. Okay, so screw. I just took the wishbone off for no reason, but yeah, so I'm about to put that on right now. So stand to it. Alright, so the wishbone, where you want to start it, here, you can show it right here. Where you want to start it, this is pretty a simple process from here. Alright, so look, since we took off that brace, it's down here right now. So I'm able to move that. So what you want to do is, you want to have it low, super low, and then you want to basically try to push this in. So let this go. I think this should work. This is how I basically took the damn thing off. So this should work. So I just need to get in that hole. You just need to kind of force it into that hole, I'm not gonna lie, and tweak it. Let me see. It definitely popped up. Oh wait, you know what we need to do? We need to spring. You need to compress this spring. So I forgot all about that shit. See? So y'all just seeing me fucking up right now. So I gotta finish uncompressing this so I can put it on this. So we'll show you that. So now I finally figured it out. The thing was just in the way of the control arm or whatever. So it was just hitting that. So I moved it to the other side. And alright, I don't know if you guys want to go into this side. Y'all can. Y'all can go on that side. And basically now I have all this clearance to move that. And I want to wiggle this wishbone in there. So we're gonna get that up. sir. There we go. So you want to just wiggle that up. There we go. There we go. I think that's all the way up. No, it's not all the way up. I'm gonna have to mess with it a little bit, but ow, that hurt. All right, yeah, now it's all the way up. So you guys see, now I could put this bottom screw back on. The bottom of the wishbone. I could attempt to. I don't know if I'll be able to, but oh yeah, so yeah, that was way easier, bro. That's crazy. All right, so that's all the way in, and then take the bolt on the other side. Oh, dropped it.
Come on, bro.
And then you screw that mug in. Yes, sir. And then you tighten it. So I don't know which socket it was. I kind of forgot. But so you tighten that, and I'm gonna just start putting everything back in. So this longer screw, it's a little bit longer than these two. From there, you want to put this one on the top one. So honestly, I can't remove this, but just for the sake of video, I don't want to make it too long. But I'm gonna start putting everything back. This goes right here. I hope it's not in the way too much, but you want to push that in. It might be in the way. We'll see. Nope, it's not in the way. All right. So yeah, you're gonna start screwing that back in. Definitely to tighten that fully, I'm gonna need to uncompress this. But yeah, so from now, I'm pretty sure all you have to do is put this back in. So the way you want to do it is this wants to be facing the wishbone or whatever. So you want to put it in like that. I'll make sure I put it in for you guys. So put that one in, and then you have to screw it. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Yeah, they see it, but your hand black out.
Oh, my bad. Alright, so I'm gonna just tighten it a little bit. It's only those two screws on the bottom. This is pretty simple. Like if you're paying attention to the beginning part, this would all make sense, honestly. So yeah. So from now, that one's in, that one's halfway in. It's just, I don't know, putting all the pieces together from now. From now, like, this is honestly the easy part once you start putting all the pieces back together. So the hardest part is like the tedious work where you have to take off those damn screws and all that. That's what we were struggling with. So yeah. So I'm gonna just work on tightening all these. I'm gonna uncompress this, and then we're gonna lower these mugs, put the rims back on, and it should be fully lowered.
Fully loaded.
Alright, so now everything, this is dead. Alright, never mind. Everything should be buckled up and in. So I started from the wishbone, and then I put that in, wishbone, and then this bolt in. Make sure everything's in. Make sure that all the lines are back in the holsters or whatever. And then yeah, you should be done. So remember, go from the wishbone up, because that will make everything take way less time than it took me. So you guys learn, hopefully you guys learn from my mistakes. Where Ryan at? But yeah. So we're done with that.
You're kind of short, bro.
Now I'm gonna put down, I'm gonna take it off the jack stands and yeah, do all that. Alright, so we are lowering one side now. Oh man, bro, you trying to kill my car, bro. Alright, we lowering this. Let's see that.
Monster truck, bro.
Whoa. So that thing probably needs to settle. Big time. That looks higher than what it looked like before right now, bro. The hell? But look at the back. Look, watch out. Yeah, the back look decent. Damn. But I mean, the car is still up on the other side, so that might be what's doing it. So we'll put the other side down now. All right, moment of truth. Slowly. There you go. Let's see it. Bro, that's it. Whoa.
No, I'm playing.
Oh, I was gonna say. All right. That looks way better. Damn, this one gets lower, dude. Look at this. So the back has settled, bro. Look, I don't know if you guys remember the difference from before, yo. The back has settled, yo. So look, there used to be a way bigger gap. So the front still has to settle right now. So yeah, this is definitely a decent ass lowering job. Damn, that's crazy, bro. Now I'm just geeked. Yeah, y'all see that? Yes, sir. Y'all see that, G? No gap. Ooh, no gap. It's still a gap, but you know what I mean. I need some rims now. I need to put my rims on. So right now we're gonna do some drive. I might incorporate some rollers to the end of this, but basically the car is gonna have to settle overnight. We'll probably show you. I'll probably show that or something. But yeah, we're lowered. Hey, this is look nice. I'm not gonna lie. I just wanna sit. This is weird. I'm geeked, but I guess this is the end of this video. I'm gonna help Ryan clean up all his tools because I took a lot of his tools, and yeah, we are lowered now. So I'm gonna do a drive along. We might end this video with a couple rollers, but nothing left to say. Make sure you follow the gram and subscribe to the channel because we need to get monetized by the summer. We already are, but yeah, we need to get monetized. Oh yeah, and follow Life of Row. I'll put it up there. I'll put it up there. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. I'll put it somewhere up there. Maybe on the top. But nothing left to say. Roll drop.